Press continue. Yes, I promise not to cheat in your game. Jeez. Oh my god.
Hello there, and welcome to PGA Tour 2K23.
No, bro, fuck
My
that.
name's John McCarthy, and I am packing all the golf lessons. So I invite you to use these lessons to get you swinging that club like a pro and getting that little white ball around the course as best you can. Let's crack into it. Press and hold the swing input button to start your power meter's cursor on its way. Release the button when your cursor is within that white circular band to swing with your intended power. There's a certain amount of forgiveness in each shot type, and that's indicated by the gray band. The red band is the overswing zone. You'll give your swing more power, but the rest of the swing is going to be more difficult to execute.
Oops. Got it. Dude, I know they're pretty bad.
Good job on that one. After setting your power, that swing plane meter is going to start moving counterclockwise. Press the swing input button to stop the swing plane meter at the very top of that circle. That's going to give you a perfect swing plane. If you stop the swing plane meter too early, you'll push your shot, and that's going to send the ball offline in the direction your golfer is facing. If you stop the swing plane meter too late, you'll pull the shot, and that's going to send the ball in the opposite direction your golfer is facing. As you stray further and further from perfect, your shot's going to go further and further offline. So be very careful. Not quite. Let's reset. Try again.
Bro, I have no idea. Some clown.
That's what we're looking for. After you set your swing plane, the timing meter will take over and keep moving counterclockwise. Press the swing input button one more time at the very bottom of the circle to achieve perfect swing timing. Stopping the timing meter too early is going to result in a hook, which will curl your shot in the opposite direction you're going.
That's what we're looking for.
Stopping that timing meter too late will cause a slice, and that's going to... That was well done. Congratulations, you got the basics down pat. Can't wait to see you use some of these lessons out on the course.
You can adjust the difficulty in the settings menu. Continue your practice in the training mode found in casual play. Let's exit these lessons.
Okay, this is where we part ways, and all that's left for you is to choose a difficulty level. Then you can go ahead and customize your golfer in the My Player menu if you feel like it. If not, all good as well. We'll see you out there on the links real soon.
I mean pro, right? I mean, obviously. Yeah, I'm not opening these. this. Well, I don't know what you want me to do here. Sure. Oh, obviously in the PGA. No way a 12 under to 17 under. Yeah, this music's pretty weird. Let's just do normal. Conditions normal. Rounds per event. Set the number of rounds to play in the event. Playing 2 or more rounds per event will enable event cuts. Modifying the setting will not alter events that are already in progress. I guess 1. Want to lose money? Okay. Welcome to the PGA Tour of my career. Begin the first event of your career. Highlight this button, select play. Select more options when highlighting this button to withdraw. Challenge pros to Brewery, and by defeating them, you get exclusive rewards. Cultivate sponsorships of brands. Check the schedule. Build record tabs. Settings. Okay. Cool beans. Okay. Settings. Determines how skillful the opponents are. The higher the value, the better the opponents will be. I can check. I'm not sure if there's an actual analytic for me for that though. I'm just trying to look for fucking like, is there no actual like game settings where I could? What is all this? Okay, here we go. Display in HUD. Hole info. Scorecard. Wind meter. Line club info. Button help. Ball labels. Shot feedback. Shot feedback. High contrast HUD. Wasn't really what I was. Oh, it's under graphics. Got it. Dude, this is why. Okay. Turn that down. Pog. This can be like 75 probably. Turn that off. Cameras. The jet. All right, I'll turn it back up. Graphics. Performance. Will increase frame per second, but decrease quality. Quality can reduce frames. Should we just do quality mode? Let's see what that looks like. Okay. Let's go to some course details. Seems not too bad. Okay. All right. Boom. Okay. Why am I just some basic white dude though? Can I change him? Oh, thank God. Okay. All right. Where's the dock? Where can I buy Dr. Disrespect's outfit? Skill paths? Yes, we all know these stats. Sheesh weesh. Oh, wait. Yes, sir, my strength's a putter, baby. Wait, what happened? I think I froze it. I think it froze. I think the game froze. Oof. Oh. We're loading. We're loading. There we go. Okay. Alright, so I'm a putter. My putter's a specialist putter in hand, however, so much chance, whatever. Info. First name pro, last name golfer. That's funny, bro. Ooh, I can pick a nationality. I don't know what blonde looks like. Is that too yellow? It's probably too yellow, huh? Something like that. Oh, no. Okay, it's frozen again, so that means it's loading.
That's actually not a bathroom, even though the bathroom logo is the elevator. So we found out that it's on this way, down this corridor. So it is on the second floor. Oh my goodness, I hope you guys will keep on the top. That'll be the first one. Yes, you found it? Good, good, good. Say, crazy. Kids, they don't know when they're about to do it. It just happens. I need to go now. It could be PO2. Everything okay? I just heard them screaming. Did you fall on the floor? It is indeed.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Bluff Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, great to be with you guys. Now this group will be one to watch today. Lots of chatter on social media leading up to this pairing. We have a rookie on tour who has set very specific goals for themselves, and their first one is to beat their playing partner this week.
Love it, Henny. This will make for an extra layer of excitement, but it always adds a bit more drama to an event when we can follow a competition within a competition. Can't wait to see what happens in our featured group throughout this tournament.
Bodybuilding show, so I can't have one. If you want to follow me on that journey, make sure you go to the Barbell Brigade and subscribe to that. Both me and JP are doing the bodybuilding show together, and we're both running the Stud Muffins program. So you guys want to even do the exact same thing.
Oh!
That looked like a bit of an ugly swing there. Oh, he's hit a tree. Not sure what the intent was there. This lie's not great.
Oh!
Straight into the trees. I don't think you planned for that. Here we are with the third shot.
Oh.
That swing looked a little jerky from where I'm sitting.
4. Okay.
Henny, how's that ball line? It's tough to see from here.
Well, it's a little deeper into the rough, but it's sitting nicely.
Oh, that one's bouncing around in the branches. Far from ideal. This is their fifth shot. Seems like they've got an abundance of swing thoughts going on there. Perhaps paralysis by analysis. But that's not ideal. Finding the trees. Always think about taking one more club when playing to an elevated green.
Especially in accurate case, really natural.
Hey, we made. Oh.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Yeah, this is straight back into the breeze. Going to be a tough one.
guy that has his hands up like that, that's that off.
Not sure if that's how they drew it up.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
And I'm kind of embarrassed to admit this, but it's real.
Let's go.
I just realized they make places really nice, like malls, outdoor plazas, parks and stuff. Like, look at the behind me, okay? There's like palm trees. They play music.
His putt is from 14 feet.
Alright, let's go. Okay.
Because families come out on the weekends to just hang out.
Oh,
Was on a good line.
Let's go get smoothies. Came back.
Just 3 feet to the cup.
Makeup stuff, and there's people still hanging out in the same place.
oh,
Well,
oh.
that'll affect the momentum.
Hearts out, blankets and all that. Like, there's not really an event going on.
You know?
And I'm like, oh, people come to just
4 feet to the
hang
cup.
out. I guess I missed out on that because my childhood was either nonstop homework or
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
outside of school homework, which you go to the teacher's supply store.
And unfortunately, the shot limit has been reached on this hole. And this player is going to move on to the next.
Like, washing the
Sitting
car,
at 7 over for the day.
vacuuming.
One of our on-course reporters, John McCarthy, has been out surveying the scene here in preparation for today's broadcast. John, what are some of the things the players will be looking out for today at Craggy Heights?
Well, Luke, I think one of the first things the players are going to be looking at is really, literally, the shapes of these fairways. They are laid out in a way that often there are little pockets of fairway the players can hit to, and if they do end up safe, they can really open up options on their approach shots, but they're going to have to be confident in their swing to reap those rewards. Another thing to watch for are holes like the fifth, where the fairway narrows significantly the further out you hit your tee shot. There's also holes like the par 4 17th, where you can drive the green, yes, but there is a lot of danger in the form of water and sand around the green to contend with. So it's very much a risk-reward course. Can't wait to just sit back and watch how these professionals take this course on. Should be a fun week here at Craggy Heights.
Time now for the fourth shot.
Ooh.
This one's for bogey.
Okay, my mom, I think Taika made his pitch. He looks comfy. I like the big umbrella too.
Nice line.
Let's
That
go.
limits the damage. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Well, that should save them. That one from the sand. So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. This hole is a par 3.
Looking to bounce back after that bogey at the last. That wasn't pretty. Hopefully this one is better.
Where's the wind and stuff? Oh, wind. 9 miles an hour. That way.
Going with the 6 iron here.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
Ooh, nice. Okay.
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Yes.
And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. Okay, let's get back to the action. This would be a great up and down.
Ooh, ooh.
Wow, that's misjudged.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
This is how I'm gonna start it. You say that you're a fan of Texas barbecue, but you don't know about blood sauce. You're not really a fan of Texas barbecue. You don't know about the low and slow cake, but you smoke. I'm not interested in your risk. Visit or unlisted. I'm not trying to be slick at this and the list. There's levels to this, kid. You're in Santa Monica, new location, this place is humongous. The size of a warehouse, a small H Mart, if you will. Although it's a new location, it's still bustling. As soon as I open the door, my nose is greeted with all these smells, the smokiness, the tanginess. I can't even hear the words. Why is everything so big here? Look at this banquet seating. You can easily fit 2 K-pop groups with their stylists and managers and driver in one corner. Even the cookbook's large and intimidating. You can knock yourself out opening the cover too quick. Speaking of the king, that backpack's the size of a small Korean man. I haven't been this nervous for a food review, not because I felt like I was in the NFL locker room, because of the amount of food that was going to be approaching our table. Look at the size of these wings. Look at the size of these beautifully cooked, perfect plump-ass chicken wings, drum and flat intact. I knew I was going to need help, so I brought my man Jay with me from Giannis.
Just missed.
He's also a physical trainer just for medical purposes. The size of these sides.
This one is for bogey.
Look at this meat platter right here, yo. These guys brought out enough cornbread for
Right by the hole.
church youth group right here. This meal is not something where you just come walk
7 feet to the cup.
Content for IG. Nah. You gotta have blood, sweat, and tear stains on your t-shirt with a trophy.
This putt coming up is for triple bogey.
You gotta earn a meal like this.
Yep, tracking well.
And there it is.
Walking, you're getting a lunch tray, man. Only the victorious deserve frothy grand dill pieces in it. Kidding me? This chicken wing was incredible. The tanginess of the dried rub.
Not a hot
That's
start,
shame.
not a hot
It'll
start.
drop them down the standings, that's for sure.
Hey, yo, look at me passing out these dinosaur ball feet, friends. On my homeboy
Let's see
right
what happens here on the fourth.
What's going on right now? This is offensive. It's like a meal and a weapon at the same time. And for those that don't know, that's not that beautiful dark complex crust is actually called the bark, which forms when you slow smoke meat. That's the magic behind the bark. Let's jump into some sides, ladies and gentlemen. Isn't that a huge piece of brisket and a baked bean? You can tell that these pinto beans have been stewed with some smoked neck bones.
Setting up in some very deep rough.
Don't get me started on collard greens. Something about collards just reminds me of a Korean dish, like a namu or something. Budgie situation, you know what I mean? I'm all for it. You know I saw the ham hocks in it too, right? I peeked it. At this point, my mouth was watering so much I felt bad for the camera because I know she was watering. Look at this beautiful pulled pork. Look at this big ass slit. But that's the best part right here. I can even pick up the brisket with my hand with the brisket breaking. You know what I mean? Look at the glisten.
Boom, boom.
Slow like a 6-fold for real right there. This was one of the softest pieces of meat that I've seen in my life. Folded it like a church socket when I did it.
Ooh.
Getting ready to play their third.
In this situation,
And he needs this to save par. That did everything but drop. This next putt is for bogey. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Currently 12 over for the day. Teeing off here at the fifth.
Trying to forget the bogey at the last and focus in on this one.
This one looks to be headed towards the fairway.
Well, Rich, it's become a bit of a new age thing on tour. A couple of rivalries that heat up on social media. We've seen a number of other players that call each other out. What have you made of this social media age?
Well, you better have thick skin if you're going to get into the social media arena. Thankfully, they didn't have it when I was out there on tour because I don't know if I could handle it. I certainly couldn't be trusted with it back then. But I think if you're going to go into that arena, you have to treat social media like it's just something that it's fun to do. If you do go down that rabbit hole in social media, you better be prepared for the consequences.
And here we are with their fourth. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Okay, steady now. Oh, that's too bad. This is a bogey putt coming up. Just not enough gas.
It defies gravity, that one. That should have chased out more, but it didn't.
Why don't we catch up with the V-Man, Harold Varner III?
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Welcome to the tee of a par 4.
Coming off a double bogey. Interesting to see how they tackle this one.
Looks like they got all of that one. That's on a good line.
The history of golf has been with some great characters for the modern game. Harold Varner III is right up there. A really personable guy, just effervescent. And I think, Rich, the only thing we're all waiting for is that first W to come. He seems to deserve it.
I can't wait to see what happens when he gets that first W. Oh, it's going to be blissfully fun. He's such an engaging personality that you can't help but just like him. He is out there enjoying every single moment of being on the PGA Tour, playing against the best in the world, and he believes that he can hang with every single one of those players. It hasn't kind of shown up yet, but there's no doubt in my mind with the belief that he has in his own game, that alone will carry him to a win on the PGA Tour sooner than later, and I'm thinking it could happen as early as this year.
Big putt for par coming up. That gets the job done.
I grab a healthy mountain and juicy working on top of that, we drill some margins off. You know I need to get some baked beans, right? And on top of the baked beans, what I do.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead.
Look at what I've done.
Teeing off here at the 7th.
Juicy explosion, soft corn, the sweet spicy combination followed by the gentle crumbling of the cornbread. You know the bite is good when you eat the Captain Morgan stands for no reason. I took another piece of cornbread and I ate it with a collard greens.
Oh, a bit out of shape with that swing. Look at the rhythm back.
I forgot that I
Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. Boom. Boom. Could have been a little better, actually.
Down the deep rough. Yes, it'll take a big hack to get out here.
no effort at all. While it's exploding in my face, I'm explaining to Jay that he needs to try it right now. Following it up with a coleslaw kimchi bite. I got up from the table. I decided to get napkins for my camera. She didn't even ask for it. It just felt like I had to serve after being blessed.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Playing their fourth shot.
Bledsoe's definitely mastered the mac and cheese. Taste the hints of
Far
mustard
from the
powder.
green here, just in the green side rough.
Just warm my soul and slow down the reality of Max Hayden. Every side of the
A wonderfully played chip shot.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
None of the flavors are too overbearing.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Birdied their last hole.
So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course.
Everything was smoked.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage.
Six foes, perfect
Here we find ourselves in the dramatic 8th hole at Craggy Heights, a par 3 playing 198 yards from the back tees.
Look, probably one of those picturesque par threes on this golf course, if not the one. Obviously, coming up shy is a huge no-no with water lurking there. You're going to see most players hit it deep into the green. Anywhere in the heart of the green really is just fine. Walking off with a par here is just dandy.
From the sand, looking to get up and down.
I took another piece of cornbread and I ate it with the collard greens with the broth. Soft cornbread. Absolutely delicious. I lost my mind. I forgot that I had coleslaw on my plate already. Took a spoonful, put a little hot sauce on it to simulate
There's
fermentation.
17 feet remaining to the hole.
This is what they have left for par.
I literally pulled off half of the brisket with no effort at all. And while it's exploding in my face, I explained to Jay that he needs to try it right now. Following it up with a coleslaw.
A bit more on that one. 5 feet coming up to the cup. That's a tad upsetting. Just a short putt remaining here. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
And after that effort, that's how it looks. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf, the long par 4.
Double bogey in the last hole. That really set this player back. Hopefully it isn't too costly.
Okay, let's get those two important things back, timing and tempo. Oh, you see that one bouncing around the branches like a pinball machine? Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the second cut.
Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up this shot with the wind in their face.
Looks like this one's bunker bound. Wow, what happened there?
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
Putting for bogey. Looking really good. That was a gallant attempt. Oh dear, this next putt now for double bogey. All right, Rich, we've made the turn now into the final 9. What are your thoughts so far?
Well, Luke, this rivalry we've been watching has been fun. This player's behind their rival as we make the turn, and it'll be fun to see how this matchup shakes out. That's really not what they were looking for.
Second shot here at the 10th. Going with the hybrid. And here we are with the third shot. Nicely done. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Oh, so close. What's in front of them, Henny?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
That's frustrating. 9 feet to the cup. Ouch, that hurts. And this next putt is for triple bogey. Just didn't drop. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
There it is. Teeing off here at the 11th. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Ooh, yeah, no, not where they wanted to go. This one's left. Yeah, this was just a flat pull.
Right into the water on that one. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 155.
Choosing the 9-iron here. This could be wet. Playing their 5th shot. Well, Rich, that's a shot they'd like to have back again for sure.
Oh, that's a tad disappointing, finding the branches there.
That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Straight into the water. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this whole location.
Oh, caught up in some branches.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 155.
Oh, it's a little wayward, bouncing through the branches. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
This one might need to get down a little. A quality shot, that. Oh, Rich loves standing on this 12th tee here, a par 5. You're always thinking birdie or perhaps better. Take us through it.
At 555 yards, Luke, there still is the decision to be made off the tee for these players. Do they challenge the fairway bunker, but also bring in the water down the right-hand side, or do they just go ahead and lay it up to the left and make it a 3-shotter? The bold players are going to knock it down to a sliver of an opening, and from there, they're going to be able to go for it. Second shot playing a little bit downhill. A little pond over on the left-hand side can be a little bit nuisance, but all in all, it's a pretty simple, straightforward par 5. Birdies are in order.
This one looks to be a tad wayward.
Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
Looks like they have a good lie here in the second cut.
That's a good-looking shot there.
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Wow, what a save.
Well, when your rival plays golf every single second of the day and eats birdies for breakfast, lunch and dinner, this is what you get.
Putting for birdie. Ooh. A 7-footer right here. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And this next putt, it's for bogey. Ooh, right by the hole. 6 feet remaining to the cup. Oh, just missed. This is a triple bogey attempt here. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on.
Jon Rahm holds a familiar spot of top spot on this leaderboard.
That got caught up in a few of the branches. The great Ceferano Ballesteros inspired an entire generation of European golfers, particularly his own Spanish golfers, and I feel that we might even have the best Spanish golfer of all time in Jon Rahm, Rich.
I absolutely agree with that. I believe in the game right now, Luke, that if there's one player that all others are fearful of when they get on top of the leaderboard, I think Jon Rahm's name would be number one, because he seemingly has zero weaknesses. I can't find a single one. I look at his game and it is so complete, you just get envious of it, don't you? Because it is so good everywhere. Off the tee, iron play, the short game, the mentality, the vision, the imagination. He's got every single tool that you could possibly want in this game. He is by far, I believe, the most complete player in our game today.
Yeah, it certainly feels like we're in the Jon Rahm era right now. This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close. Oh, he's up, Tiger. Henny's down there. You got a read?
This one's 13 feet from the cup.
That was a gallant attempt. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And down it goes. The Spaniard, Jon Rahm, currently on top of this one. Let's see what happens here at the 14th.
Nicely done.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Playing from around 160 yards. Good shot there. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Didn't quite judge the speed on that one. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. This one's looking good. And this is a familiar sight. Jon Rahm leads this tournament. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine. Opting for the 6-iron. Oh dear, that one's heading to the water. That's a heavy lie this player has drawn. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Well, Rich, you think they can make this one?
Look, I got to say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
Well, that's disappointing. This putt's for double.
This one's tracking.
It'll be frustrating, inches from making that putt. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Teeing off here on the 16th hole. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Getting ready to play their third. A long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it? Oh, so close. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Oh, don't we love a short par 4, particularly on the penultimate hole, Rich. 17 here, playing under 300 yards.
Luke, at just 283 yards, listen, if you're not going to go for this green, you better just give up your tour card. I mean, literally, this is a begging to be gone. This hole is going to show you what kind of player you truly are. Take out the 3-wooder driver, knock it on the green, make eagle, make the crowd go wild. Anything less than that? No, thank you.
That's nicely done. Lining up the birdie putt here. Yeah, that's lovely weight. Getting it right up by the hole. Excellent job. Jon Rahm, your leader, as we head to the next hole. And now teeing off on the final hole of this round. That's heading into the rough, I think. Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough. Let's hope this one gets a good lie because it's heading towards the rough. And here we are with the third shot. Splash. Time for the 5th shot. That ball looked a little thirsty. Time for their 7th shot. And where was that going? That always looked wet, didn't it? And as we take a look at our rivalry results, it's a big thank you to Henny for bringing us all the magic from the course today.
Thank you, Luke. The pleasure was all mine. I got to see some incredible shots and some not so good stuff, but what a day.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvy, and Rich B, Thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. .2K Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Serenity Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside major champion Rich Beem in the booth, and it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hey guys, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing these two go at it again. It was a great rivalry first time round, and now, more so than ever, they're going to want to beat each other.
Rich, how do you see this one playing out?
Their last matchup saw HV3 as the winner, so let's see if this player uses that to fuel their performance on the course this week.
Yes, he's got a sharp tongue and a clever game. Let's see how HV3 goes up against this player in this rivalry.
Time now for the fourth shot. This is their fifth shot.
I'm gonna go wolf some food down and then I'm gonna play some ranked. Fuck it, right? Dang. I undershot it. Undershot it. Ooh. Overshot it. Oh. Nice. Ooh. Right, Nick. Oh.
Any more tiki pop?